reptiles. And unfortunately this year I was not able to attend Tinley, but while my parents were there, they picked up some amazing new additions to our collection. So I will let my dad tell you about them.
So guys, this year's Tinley was absolutely amazing, and we got a great opportunity to buy some animals that would upgrade us significantly and add brightness to already animals that we have in the project. So we're really excited to show you tonight the animals that we're able to add, but we're not also going to show you the animals that we're able to add to Repico, which are not ball pythons, at the end of this. And we'll go over to Channing's facility with Repico and show you guys a few of the animals we added there. Some of them's really cool, some of them kind of projects that are for me, and then the other ones projects for Channing. So really cool animals, and just really appreciate the opportunities we had to get into these animals. So the other thing is, Channing, everyone asks why is Channing not at the shows a lot of times, and Channing can't miss but a certain amount of school. And
I cannot miss, even if I have all A's, like if anybody has all A's, you cannot miss past 3 days, or you have to take your finals in a year, and that will take a whole week off that you could have free. I'm not failing school. That's not what I'm saying. I just cannot miss more. I can only miss one more day so far, so I'm trying to save that day.
So the way I see this is, if you did take the finals though, you may could up your grades and also miss an extra 7 days and attend shows.
But what if I did not know much about that class?
Bingo, we have it right there, guys.
It's just
all right, so let's get into this project. And this is the puzzle project, guys. So it's hypo and puzzle, and then also hypo, puzzle, and desert ghost stuff. So these animals, the first 3 animals were purchased from Jason Kittinger, and then we'll also show one that we have that goes along with it. But then last year we made tons of holdbacks in this project that were like very, very dark genes with black pastel, spot nose, leopard, just a lot of really dark contrast animals. So this year we want to add a lot of brightness to go with that, so that when we mix all this together, we've got very cool contrast animals. So this is an inchy yellow belly that is triple het, hypo, desert ghost, and puzzle. Really excited just to stack more triple het females on the shelf. It's always very, very important. We're releasing some triple hets in this project as well, but we're adding some just because we're adding genes that we don't already have. So that's the whole game, guys, to keep leveling up and making your high contrast crazy animals. So the next one up is an Orange Dream Inchy Hypo that is double het, puzzle, and desert ghost, and both of these are females. This girl's just beautiful. This will age so well, guys, with hypo in the mix. It's just going to really fire up and look beautiful. The more it sheds and ages, it's going to look really great. Love the sidewalls. When you add yellow belly to this, that's why we wanted to get this the female before this with yellow belly, because you just get the coolest striping down the sides with yellow belly in the puzzles. Sorry, this girl's a little bit finicky on her. She's wanting to get away, but just love that hypo look. And that's something we do not have tons of hypo stuff. We have a lot of desert ghost stuff, het hypo, so we'll be making like desert ghost hypo stuff, but we wanted to get a lot of stuff that we could have where we could just go hypo by itself some as well. All right, so this one's absolutely mind-blowing. It is in shed and still this bright. And you know, we've got a female that's almost exactly like this. She's super orange dream. But this is a Orange Dream Inchy yellow belly hypo puzzle. And he is just absolutely gorgeous. He's absolutely not head scared at all, so he is not wanting to stay in front of the camera. He is absolutely gorgeous though, guys. He is so bright. And like I said, that yellow belly just adds cool striping down the sides. See how the side pattern is just so striped, so beautiful. And you can get striping like that in your puzzles without yellow belly, but yellow belly absolutely adds just another level of that. But we're really proud of this pickup. We want to thank Jason so much for offering this. It's Jason Kittinger. And You know, he has amazing animals, and we're great friends with him, and just really love him and his sister. And we just can't thank him enough for giving us the opportunity to own these animals and put them into breeding. You can see this guy's already got a lot of size. We'll have him up in no time at all. All right, so now let's go over to the Repico side, and you guys can see a little bit of that facility, but then we'll also show you the cool animals that we were able to purchase.
Facility. We have never shown it in a video before besides our Palm Street Live that we did for the first time. And with me right now I have this awesome Lily White Red Cold Fusion male. He also has the pixel gene in him. He's an amazing breeder for us. So we have actually been starting this. We've started this 3 years ago. We are just now starting to sell ours. We've been building it up to be a very nice company because we want to have high-end geckos. We try to take very good care of our geckos, keep them healthy. All right, so now in a minute, my dad's gonna come in and we're gonna talk some more about the Repico facility.
All right, guys, so Channy was just showing you one of the geckos that we picked up at Tinley Park, and that was from Tom at Geckological, and that animal's absolutely crazy. It's already breeding for us, and we're really in the like 5 days from coming back from there because we already had females lined up and set aside just for him. And so Repico is just kind of like a family business between all of us. So it's me and my wife and Channing, and then Christy helps us with it a little bit. And so what we do in this facility is just all our geckos. So we have our gargoyle geckos, our crested geckos, and leechies. Not many leechies and not many gargoyles. It's mostly crested geckos. And we've bought from some of the best in the industry. A lot of our stuff is AE line and Flawless, and we have like Morph Menagerie and AJ and just several of the top breeders. We've got some of their best stuff here. And one of the projects that we have here that was another pickup at Tinley is Urodactylodes, and we've really been building a collection. This is one that's near and dear to my heart because I just love these little guys. I think they're just the coolest little animals. And so John, that is the manager of Pangea, owns Gecko's Geckos, and this is two different projects of Urodactylodes from his project. So this is the volcanic line, and you can see the reds coming in. This isn't even fired up, and it's still a baby, but we have one that's really crazy. It's like very dark and just super red down the backs. It's one of our top males here. I probably have 20 something or 30 something of these guys now. It's growing into a pretty crazy collection. And I don't know if you guys have heard or seen the phantom-eyed melanistic line that he's developing, but they're absolutely cool. And we're gonna work with him on the project and see what's going on with that. So this little female here, we bought 3 of those at Tinley, and she is het for phantom eye, which will turn the eyes totally black, and then she's het melanistic, which will turn her whole body black. And it looks so cool. He had one at the show, and it's absolutely priceless because there's only a few of those in the United States. Not many people working with that project, and it's super important that we follow through with that and find out, what's going on, how it's made, what's the genetics behind that. Because it's just a really very cool project, and it's very cool that these little lizards are starting to get some morphs and some traits in them that we can work with. So with Repico, this is the gecko facility. We also have another facility that has like green tree pythons, just a few, just a handful.
Our western hognose.
Western hognose, which Channing has several of. I'd say we're breeding about 19 females. And then we have also some diamond carpets and then some jungle carpets. And we bought them from Gary Schiavano. So we need to show those off in a video because they're absolutely cool. Those diamonds that we got from Gary's an amazing breeder, and we've gotten some very cool animals from him. And so anyway, we just wanted to give you guys a quick tour of this facility and kind of let you know what Channing has going on. Channing and I will be in this facility in the morning at 6 a.m. and we will work here till 3.
Five probably.
About 5, 3 to 5 normally. And we clean this facility and feed our snakes and clean our snakes, and we knock all of it out in one day, and then we come in and do maintenance throughout the week.
It just gives us like a break because Dad has to work and Mom and Dad both still have their own jobs, come home. Everybody just needs to focus on certain stuff, so we go ahead and knock it out on a free day so we'll rest up and focus on the animals.
Yep. So these are some cool project animals. If you haven't seen these little guys, absolutely look into these. These are just crazy little animals. They're absolutely beautiful, and they're just so fun to watch and hang out with. They'll come right to the cages every time I feed them. But I want to thank you guys for tuning in and all the support. We also will soon launch a YouTube channel for Repico, and please follow, and if you see Channing on like Palm Street or at shows with Repico, which is coming very soon, please follow and along because we're releasing some animals now, but there's absolutely craziness coming with Repico behind this first release. There's some absolutely cool stuff.
We have really been working on making our animals high-end geckos.
So thank you guys. Hit the bell icon and follow us, and from my family to yours, we really appreciate you.